Hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, version 1.0 on the PlayStation 5. So, I was going to do most of this, if not all of it, off camera, but I keep getting jumped by stinking screamers. Alright, so what we're doing here is, this is going to be a building episode. I'm sure that'll shock a lot of you. So if that's not your thing, come back tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Well, not hopefully. The next episode definitely will not be this because I'm going to finish this today, whether the episode is 10 minutes or 2 hours. It ain't going to be 2 hours. Anyway, what I want to do today is this is the other side of the bridge, or the other side of the base where I haven't done the bridge. I now have put it in, so I'm doing the rest of the prep. Then, by the end of this episode, I want this entrance done. I want to extend the wall up at least a couple more blocks, and I want to dig a new moat all the way around because I've already had a screamer break in over there on that corner near the water collectors, the dew collectors. I'm not having it. So I turned everything off. And I still had them show up. And I only drilled out that little bit you just saw. And already I was inundated with 4 radiated and 2 feral screamers. That seems a little excessive, but the weird thing was the 2 radiated showed up over here, and I was digging over there. And all of a sudden, I got horrible lag, well, not lag, frame rate spikes where it just, like, totally almost froze. And I was like, oh, zombies must have spawned in. Apparently, the screamers over here saw me over there, screamed multiple times because I didn't realize that they were there because I didn't hear them. And, yeah, it was a mess. I ended up running almost out of ammo that I had on me. And, yeah, it was not good. What are you doing? Oh, love it. Thank you. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to do the moat all the way around. And the idea there is just so that it gets them to come to the 2 entrances. Because, like I said, I thought they would anyway. They did not. They actually came in. I was inside the base, and all of a sudden I heard the electric fence. And the electric fence is at the entrance to the base itself. So I was like, huh? So I knew something was in. Sure enough, it was a screamer, and she actually had broke one of the blocks over there. So, we do not want that happening. So we're going to do this. And of course, I didn't do it enough. I thought I did. Is it? Now, I have upped the block damage to 300% briefly, just so I can get this done. I really didn't care that much, and I really don't, but at the same time, the screamers are doing my head in. Honestly, at this point, it's getting boring. Alright, so there's that, and then that. And this. Wow, I didn't even measure it, and I accidentally dug it the exact same block width, so that's fine. I wanted them to be even, but I did not expect them to be. So that works great. Up against the wall, up against that. Alright. Now, I went ahead and I put the new generator here, and I've only temporarily hooked it up. And when I tried to hook it straight from here to the bridge, even though it's right there, it did that bug where it just will not connect no matter what. So I went ahead and I just connected this straight to this existing dealie here, the wire relay, so that now it's cut off some of the power draw from the other generator. And for now, I've just got it straight wired up so it stays open. So I could dig out from underneath it. And I think for now, that's going to work just fine. Should be fine daisy chaining these because, again, this isn't a horde base. Theoretically, we shouldn't have any demos exploding, etc., etc. So, we should be okay doing that. Now, I am going to pick this up because obviously I haven't wired up the relay or the motion sensors or any of that stuff. But I do want to dig, I want to dig this down several blocks, which means we're going to get screamers. It's just the way it is. Some things will change, but that will not. That's just the way it is. Okay, sorry. Alright. Once again, I really hope that I've got the audio issue figured out. The mic issue, I should say. And if not, I'm relying on you guys to let me know. I did a test recording right before I started this episode for like 15 seconds, and it didn't cut out any of my... the microphone didn't seem to be cutting out again or anything, so I think I've got it solved. Then again, I haven't changed the mic settings in years, months, long time. And they just magically apparently change it on their own. Now, I've had it happen where, like, Windows updates did it, but as far as I know, there was no Windows update, because I manually check for updates, like, once every day, every couple of days. Because I've had issues in the past where, even though it's not updating, because there's an update available, it'll cause issues with recordings. It is just... Windows is so weird. I genuinely do not understand why Windows does the things it does. Then again, I don't think Microsoft does either. Alright. Day 54, so 56 is the next horde. Yuck. Yuck. What do you mean, yuck? Looking forward to murdering more dudes. Especially with our relatively new and significantly improved horde base. Which I am very, very much enjoying. I really want to add some blade traps, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Man, is it me or is the frame rate dropping when I'm digging out here? Did it do that before? I feel like it did not. It must be my imagination, but it sure feels like the frame rate's dropped a bit. Not dramatically, but noticeably. Which is strange. Oh, a new controller update, and I apologize for not putting the controller update info in the last video till like probably 20 minutes in. The box that the place sends me that I put my controller in and then send it in and then they swap out the analog sticks. It was supposed to be here tomorrow, but it came today, which is Monday. This is Tuesday's episode, so yesterday, as of when you guys see this. I was super, super happy. Sweet. It works. So I quickly took... Oh. Wow, that's 3 times damage and it still takes 3 hits? There you go. Anyway, the dealie came today, the box. So I quickly wrapped up, or packaged it up, took it up, dropped it off. Now, according to the website, the turnaround, unless you pay them an extra, you know, like a... It was called Jump the Queue. Whatever. Nope. Die. Uh-oh. There was only... Nope, 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 nope. Ah, you... Okay, nope, nope, nope. I was just a little annoyed because I messed around and now I gotta... Is it bad that I'm stuck in this hole? I feel like it's bad that I'm stuck in this hole. George, get out of here. Okay, 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 what the hell? Now that I get out, there's nobody. Of course. Oh, never mind, there's George. Another George. Boom, you're done. Okay, anyway, so... Ooh. Bump the microphone, damn it. Come on, stay up. Well, that's not up, but oh well. Anyway, so I packed up the controller, took it up to the post office, dropped it off, and according to the website, it's a, it'll take, without paying them extra, 10 business, it says 10 plus business days for them, once they get it, which will probably be like Wednesday or Thursday. And, 10 plus business days before I get it back, so it's going to be a while till I see it. I figure the end of September, maybe early October, if our luck is bad. And that's assuming it's not a scam and I get it back, but it doesn't seem like it's a scam company, so we shall see, we shall see. But that is the controller update. I have sent mine out, and it should be here in a couple of weeks, hopefully. So that is good news. Whoops. Okay, this should be deep enough that I don't have to worry about les zombies attacking the walls. Or not walls, I'm sorry. Swinging up at the... Oh yeah, it's deep enough. They can hit the third block above their head. Come on, this way. There we go. Oh, I gotta turn that off. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so... You know... Okay, so, hear me out here. I left the ledge in. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this in the proper spot, am I? It's got to go in... Basically, it's got to go in between those blocks. I genuinely don't understand why it's so fit. You cannot move it that one tiny little bit. It just will not do it. It's a butthole. Should be able to... Nope. There we go. Now I should be able to lay it down, no problem. I'm glad they fixed a lot of the old issues with... There we go. There were a lot of issues with collision and stuff. There's still some issues, but I'm telling you, if you ain't played the older versions, you really have no idea how bad the collision issues used to be. With some of the blocks and stuff, it was horrendous. It really is very, very, very improved. Okay, so all of that. Let's see. We need 2 of these. I think that's all we need. I believe so. Ah, Jesus. What? How did a murder worm get in here? Hey. How did you get inside? I don't know why I'm asking that. He clearly must have got in from here. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we need to... Oh, cool. I've already got it here. How did I do it over here to make it not as annoying on the inside? It was one off center, and okay, I remember now. Anyway, what I've been... Oop, gotta heal again because of a stupid injury. I was looking at... Or I've been looking at the... come on, get it there. Boom. Sorry, I keep getting off track a little bit. I was looking... I've just now I was looking at the blocks out here. Oop, come on. These here. Literally these. These here. From here all the way to here. Now, I left them in because I already created the outer lip, and I didn't want to dig it up because it's a lot of concrete. And that's why I kind of put these here, so that the zombies will run along trying to get to this point. But I'm thinking maybe I should chop out this block all the way to here, and then all the way down, because as you can see, I made it solid concrete. I gotta chop it all. That way they will try to go around. Because otherwise, there's no point in putting this one in, because... They'll never choose to go to the front entrance when they can go this way, which is really weird. The drawbridge must have a... I'm guessing the arms on the drawbridge that stick up, that make, you have to jump over on the sides to get over them. I'm guessing the zombies don't see that arm, and that's why they keep trying to run into it without trying to jump over it. I genuinely don't know. But that is super annoying. Ugh. Up we go. Alright, so I can fix that in a moment, but... Need to make sure I do this without being all the way up against the wall. Because, not that zombies will totally take advantage of that. No, they'd never do that. They totally would. They're douches. I've seen them do it. Alright, so from the switch to here, here, to here, and from there to the actual bridge. Which, yep, gonna have to fall off. Okay, good. And then click. Now I gotta set up the actual thingies here. So we want it to be us, not zombies. I want it to be for 5 seconds. And the inside one I kind of want to be like... This one I can actually leave a little bit open. Or further, because I'm not going to be parking the Jeep here and getting in and out like I am on that side. So this side can be... It can open from when I'm a little bit further away. It's not nearly as critical. Alright, 5 seconds. And we're just going to kind of... We just eyeball it. Doesn't need to be any specific distance. You know what? I think that snake scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I keep forgetting we got a gyro. 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 I'm just going to use this to test the thing just because it's much easier to back it up, get it in and out. Alright, so now we go nice and slow. Oh, okay, that's not a problem, but at the same time, I don't want it quite that far out. I don't want it to pick us up too far. Oh, maybe there? Okay, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and go double check with the... The thing swings around so much. That's a little closer than I'd like it for the truck, but that's fine. Okay. Now we gotta go test the outer entrance. See how close it opens. Again, doesn't have to be anywhere near perfect. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now we're gonna make this a little less of a bump. So we need... I know what we need to do. Just easier to drive around and copy the block size, shape and rotation. Use these. Copy shape and rotation. Well, we didn't need rotation, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It just prevents the likelihood of the front of your vehicle clipping on the front of the bridge here and then popping up a little bit. It's not that big a deal, but it's a little quality of life thing. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. All right, in we go. Okay, so that is done. 5 seconds on both sides. I need to redo the wiring because I don't like the way it is, but for the moment, it's fine. It will work. We have other issues to attend to. Let's check this. That is really close, but you know what? That's okay because that means it should have helped dramatically pick you up. That should have helped with the... I was actually running the fuel on the single generator because it was almost maxed at 300. Oh yeah, that's much better. So we're going to turn that off. For now, we're going to take 2 out and put them away. I was not even gone like half an in-game day, and that thing almost ran out from full. It was ridiculous. I was not pleased. Alright, so there's that. Don't need the motorcycle. That can go. I'm going to have to rewire stuff later, but for now, function matters more than form at the moment. I've got gas. I definitely am going to use the auger. So now what we want to do... You know what? No. How much... We don't have any. Oh, we don't have anywhere near enough. Okay. Okie dokie. What I want to do is run two more layers of steel around, but I just remembered at the same time I'm digging out the moat so they won't be able to run against the wall. So it won't matter. But I do want to do something. This is what I'm about to do is more for looks than it is actual function. But it's something I've always wanted to do, and I've never done it. Wood spikes, how many? Oh, good lord. 200? 150. How long is that going to take? Oh, 10 minutes. That's not bad. All right, so now let's increase the wall height. Mostly just for looks. I'm not too concerned about the wall actually being super tall. Oh, shoot. I'm thinking 4 is probably enough. I was going to do 3, but I think 4 is better. Mostly because zombies will stack themselves up. If a horde shows up, they'll stack over a 3-block high wall way faster than a 4. So, let me get this done real quick. Barely pause the video. And look at this. I found another spot where a screamer was being cute. Yeah. Yep. This was the right decision. Some of that. And we're gonna need a little bit of this. You rat bastard. Not surprising. That was kind of the thing I've been worried about, because the two entrances are so far apart. If they come in the middle section, it's possible they won't pass to one of the other exits. I was worried about it. And it happened over there, and apparently it almost happened here. And that probably was when I got attacked a while ago, right before I started recording. Alright. Back to placing blocks. Okay. I've got half of the, well... Oh, wow, that really sees me from far away. Damn. Anyway, I'm going to dig this deeper, but for now, 2 blocks deep means that at least temporarily they won't be able to hop up over this. And these are kind of redundant, obviously. I'm doing it for 2 reasons. Well, actually 3. 1, I'm too lazy to chop out the concrete and make it a smooth wall. 2, I think it's kind of neat to have them there because they look cool. And 3, just in case they do somehow stack up, they'll get hopefully damaged if not destroyed. I would have used, and I still can't upgrade these to the iron spikes. They just cost too much. It's 10 forged iron each. And I've only done roughly half, and I'm already down to 73 out of the 150 I crafted. So I'm going to finish the rest of this off camera, but I'm not going to I'm not going to dig it any deeper now, but I will later. Mostly because, as you see, we're almost on day 55, which means the horde is coming soon. I gotta turn those off because I know some of you guys really don't like those green things. They don't bother me. I don't even pay attention. Oh, yeah, okay, no. Now, I did put this all the way up against this because I thought about leaving this one empty, this spot. But I thought just in case for some reason a zombie decides to stand here and then beat on it. Yeah. Now, as for how they're going to get out if they fall in, I am going to I'm going to put a ramp, or well, probably stairs. Maybe I can do maybe I'll do a ladder. I think the stairs seem like they'd look nicer. Not up here against this, because obviously when they get like 1 block, they could jump up. But if I put the stairs here, or a ladder, whichever, then they won't be able to... I mean, I never understood. They could easily jump that 1 block, but they don't. I kind of wish the Fun Pimps would add that, but at the same time... No, I kind of don't. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here. And I do want to fancy up the wall. And I intend to do so. I'm not sure how. Probably going to like make an overhang on the here on the outside so it looks cool. And then, of course, I gotta craft some paint because I do want to paint the joint. I also need to paint the... Is that the horde base? Yeah, that's the horde base. I also want to paint the horde base. But that is it for today. I'm going to finish the other half here off camera of the pit and the spikes. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And, of course, as always, I will see you all in the next stream or video. Have a great day, everyone.